Hello, my divine kings and queens. I'm back to do a quick message. And today's message, what I'm going to tell y'all is, listen, there are going to be certain people that come and go in and out of your life, right? And one thing about it, I tell you, when it's meant to be, any situation that you're in, when it's meant to be, it will be. And when it's your season, it's going to be your season. And when it's your time, you're going to know. You're not going to have to fight for something that you're meant to have. You're not going to have to be in your head about something that God, wants you to have, right? You're not going to be in your head about, well, is this for me? Is this not for me? Because whenever God brings an opportunity or a person your way, this is a person or a situation that he's already worked out for you. This is already a person who he's worked on. So this person is going to come to you healed. This opportunity, this situation is already, like I said, when you step into it, things are just going to start progressing for you, moving for you. You're going to catch on quick, and it's going to be a blessed situation that you're going to be in, because that's something that God wants you to have. That's a person that he intended to be in your life. So whenever people take you for granted, whenever people at the end of the day, have to fight you, or you have to be met with resistance, whenever people are being two-faced to you, being one way with you, but being a completely different way with another person, whenever people got to get other people involved in your business, at the end of the day, let these people miss out on you, because it's an opportunity that I'm telling you they're going to regret for the rest of their life that they missed out on. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, when it come to you, baby, everybody ain't like you. Everybody ain't got your energy. Everybody ain't got your mindset. Everybody ain't got your tenacity. Everybody ain't got your spirit. Everybody ain't got your strength. Everybody ain't got your level of intellect, intelligence, success. You are one of a kind. So whenever people miss out on an opportunity with you, baby, let them. You ain't got to fight to prove yourself to someone. You ain't got to sit up here and jump through hoops and like you at a circus to get people to see your worth. Because when it's meant to be, a person, let me tell you something, a person already know off the rip when they approach you, when they're around you, who you are. This ain't something, if somebody telling you something else, they playing games with you. And whenever a person get around you, whenever you start speaking, they hear how you speak, they already know how you move in life. See, it ain't gotta be, oh, I'm faking it, because eventually a person's true colors will be revealed to you. But see, when you real, you don't know no other way to be. So you real 24/7, 7 days out of the week. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's not a day that you're not being yourself. So people know how you move. They know how you are. They choose to play games with you. They choose to take you for granted. They choose to try to string you along, because as it serves and as it benefits them. You ain't meant to be played with. You meant to be taken serious. You ain't meant to be strung alone. You meant to be in something real that was built on a firm foundation. We ain't here to play games. This real life. So if people sitting up here and want to tell you all this bogus about, well, baby, I need to make sure that you ain't gonna do this, and well, baby, I'm just ain't feeling this way. We just don't connect. Don't fight. Don't become desperate. Don't go out your way to utilize all your resources for a person who is showing you, no matter what you do, no matter what you have, no matter what you give, it will never be enough. Because there are a lot of greedy people in this world. There are a lot of people who wasn't raised right. They don't know what to do with a gem. They wouldn't know what to do with a diamond if it was staring them in their face, if it was delivered to their front door. These are people who, at the end of the day, like I say, it's levels to this. And God is going to place you on a level where only certain people can really ride and roll with you to understand you. Whenever you start going outside of that structure, then that's when you are met with some lessons. And they some hard lessons, because, see, you're not going with what God wants you to go with. You're going with what you want. But see, at the end of the day, why God, I say he gives us free will, because the heart wants what the heart wants. But see, when the heart get what it wants and realize that, hold on, I don't like feeling this way, so this really ain't what I want, then that's when you'll realize and you'll stop, going against what God has for you, and you'll start saying, you know what, instead of me saying I don't want this, God, I'm gonna take several steps back, and I'm just gonna allow you to bring into my life the people and the situations that's meant to be in my life. But see, in order for you to have been in that mindset and to have said, you know, this is what I want, what God wants, I want what God has for me, you had to go through some things. You did have to, like I say, go outside of that structure to realize, like, I don't really want this. This don't make me feel happy. This doesn't complete me. You know what I'm saying? So let me work on myself. You know, let me heal myself. And at the end of the day, you know, I'm going to be fulfilled and I'm going to be content with self. So that whoever comes into my life and ain't I need you, it's not even I want you. It's just you a bonus. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're something that God is gifting me with because he knows who and what I'm deserving of. You get me what I'm saying? Never put yourself out there to the masses and present yourself a certain way than who you truly are. Because at the end of the day, a person will catch on. I say true colors will be revealed. It's but so many times, you know, you can keep running away from what God wants for you, who you truly are, who you truly want to be. And that's for anyone who listens to this message. It ain't about what the world, how the world gonna perceive you, what your friends gonna say. You gotta live your life for you, because you came in this world by yourself. You gonna leave by yourself. You ain't gonna leave with all them friends who you try so hard to impress and keep up in your business. You not even gonna leave with family. You not gonna leave. You came in this world by yourself. You gonna leave by yourself. So at the end of the day, you have to do what's right for you. And that very well mean, like, when people take you for granted, that's an opportunity that they missed out on. You ain't missed out on nothing. When people can't see your worth and they walk away out your life, that's an opportunity that they missed out on. You ain't missed out on nothing, because they will never find another you. Whether they admit it, whether they come back and tell you, whether, you know, the situation can be reconciled or whatever the case may be. Don't look for it. Don't fight for it. Just pray at the end of the day that what's meant for you will be for you, and that God can place you in the right situations that will benefit you, that will not hurt you, that will not, you know, set you back in any type of way. Pray that, you know, the right mate and the right spouse that's meant for you will find you. You don't have to find it. You don't have to fight for it. You don't have to overexert yourself and go over and beyond to try to prove yourself. This person already gonna know who you are. This person already gonna know what they want. They already gonna know how they gonna approach the situation, how they gonna treat it, and how they're gonna go about ensuring that they keep it in their life forever. That go for family, that go for friends, that go for any work relationships, anything that you got going on in your life. When people know who you truly are and they know how valuable you are, because see, they've gone throughout their life and they've been in toxic situations. They've seen both sides of people. You get what I'm saying? So a person know, you know, who you are. They know how you moving, and they know that you're different, and they know that you're special, because they haven't encountered anyone like you before they came and before y'all crossed paths. This is what I know. This is how I know if a person telling you something, anything different, they playing games. They done seen both sides and they know who you are. So a real person gonna do what it takes to keep someone like you in their life, whether it's as a friend, whether it's as anything. And if they don't, let them walk out your life. Let them take you for granted. And what I mean by take you for granted and taking you for granted, like, oh, I lost out on them, but they'll come back. I'll get another opportunity. No. When they walk out and when they feel like they could take you for granted, at the end of the day, that's an opportunity that they missed out on. So let them miss out on it. Let people miss out on you. Because I can promise you, I can guarantee you, they'll never find another you. So do what you got to do. Keep it pushing. You know what I say? You know, cry about it. Be in your feelings about it. But wake up the next day and realize who you are. Because see, it's in you waking up and, okay, hold on, I was up in my fields, but then I recognized who I am. I recognize what my purpose is. You know, I know what I need to do. I know who I am. I know what I'm deserving of. So now I got to switch up the game a little bit. You're different. You're special. Everybody ain't gonna understand you because everybody ain't meant to be in your life. They ain't meant to have you. That's just period. The people who do understand you, man, let them love on you, let them care for you, and let it be a sweet thing, because life too short to be sitting up here trying to fight for people and state your case and your claim to people who at the end of the day ain't doing nothing but bringing you heartache, bringing you pain, bringing you chaos. Mental health is serious. And I want y'all, even outside of what I'm talking about today, about, let people miss out on you, because that's the truth. Let people miss out on you. You ain't got to fight. You ain't got to cry. You ain't got to be depressed. You ain't got to take your life for a person or a situation that ain't giving you what it is that you're deserving or what you're meant to have. You're meant to step back, reassess, reevaluate the situation, pray about it. And at the end of the day, let God go ahead and bring about change in your life, because you are deserving of everything that He intended you to have. You're deserving of peace, of happiness. And if ain't nobody ever told you, man, I love you, and I'm so grateful to be talking to you, to be a part of your life, and you listening to this video, I mean, it really means a lot to me. No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you have in your life, you will always have a sister in me. You hear me? You will always have a friend in me. And when I tell you that I love you, when I tell you that I care for you, I'm here. So you can email me, you can call me, you can either comment on this video. And I will be there for you. I am here for you. You are not alone. So get this back right. I may come off a little strong by me telling that, because maybe I don't know what you're going through, and I don't know how painful it is, but see, I just want you to have what God wants you to have, what God intended you to have. And sometimes in getting that, He got to clear out the yuck, the gunk in your life, the toxicity, the negativity in your life. So let Him do it. But let me tell you something. No matter your situation, no matter what's going on in your life and what you're thinking, I just want you to pause for a little bit. I just want you to pause for a second, just a second. That's all I want is a second. And whatever you feel, you feel is too much for you to bear, I just want you to get down on your knees. And I just want you to cry and confess it to the Most High. And let Him make everything right in your life. I don't want you to make any rash decisions. I don't want you to feel like you're alone. I don't want you to feel like the whole world is against you. Because it's not. Because you got me. I don't know if you're alone. I don't know if you got people in your life, but you got me. So whatever you feel and whatever you're going through, I just want you to pause for a little bit. I want you to get down on your knees. And I want you to pray, and I want you to talk to God. Just talk to Him like I'm talking to you. Let Him hear you. He already feel what you're going through. Let Him hear you. Talk to Him. And I promise you, you will feel so refreshed after you have that talk with Him. You will. And if you need to talk to me, you can reach out to me via email or through my website, or you can either comment, in the comment section of this video. But whatever it is, I just really want you, because like I said, mental health is very important. You gotta guard your mind, you gotta guard your heart, for everything that you do flow from it. It's very crucial that, if you gotta cut people off, you gotta go and just be to yourself for a while to regulate yourself and get your mind back together, get you back together. Do it. You don't owe nobody no explanation, but what I don't want you to do is feel like your life isn't valuable, because it is. You are very valuable, you are important, and you are special. And you're needed in this world. I need you. So if you don't do nothing else, like I say, I don't want you to feel like you're alone. And whatever it is that you're going through that's troubling you, that's painful to you, I just want you to take it to the Most High and let Him make it all right. And let this video just serve as a message for you to rebuild yourself, to rebuild your confidence and knowing who you are. So that when you know who you are, you know that you ain't going to tolerate anything less from people who aren't deserving of you, and who's not going to respect you and treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. Do you understand me? I don't care who they are. I don't care how much history you've had. If it's not benefiting you and making you happy, let it go and let them miss out on you. And let you step into what it is that you need to step into that's going to give you what you're deserving of. So understand that I'm your friend in need and I'm your sister indeed. I come with that real, never that fake. We ride together. We're going to always slide together. JC Gang for L. And until next time, I want you to try your best to lift up your spirits, enjoy the holiday season as we bring in this new year, because so much is going to be changing and opening up for you. I want you to be prepared for that. And until next time, stay prayed up and be blessed. I love you.